You know, one of the most fun things about all of these idiot right-wingers who claim that the 2020 election was stolen is the fact that every time they're asked, hey, well then could you produce the evidence so we can see it? They're like, no, I can't do that. This is my evidence. You can't have it. I put this together and yeah, I kind of like it. So no, I'm not going to show you this evidence that I swear up and down could have changed the election results. And most recently, last week, two members of the group True the Vote, one I think actually a former member, who are being sued by a voting software logistics company called Konnech, they were put in jail after being held in contempt of court for refusing to turn over documents that the company requested as part of an ongoing slander and libel lawsuit against these two individuals. Now, the two individuals, of course, are True the Vote President Catherine Engelbrecht and one-time board member Greg Phillips. They were taken into custody last Monday after defying a court order to reveal more details in a civil case about one of their controversial attempts to uncover supposed fraud in the 2020 presidential election. Now, these two have claimed that they had their people and that they helped their people hack into computers owned by this voting software company, Konnech. So we got in, we hacked into your system, we found all this evidence of the election being stolen. Okay, well, first of all, admitting you hacked into it, like that's illegal. You shouldn't have been able to have been thrown in jail for contempt because you should have already been thrown in jail for admitting to the hacking. You can't hack into a private company's computer. And I love how this article, this one's from CNN, like it doesn't even mention that. There is no mention of the fact that these people should already be in jail for admitting to this hacking. So, right, like that's where this story should end. I shouldn't even have to continue because these people should have already been in jail. But they're in jail now. Their lawyers, of course, are trying to appeal this, saying, oh, no, you can't hold them in contempt. They should be freed. They shouldn't have to turn over documents even though they're being sued, which is not how lawsuits work in the United States, but okay. So anyway, that's where we're at with this. But it is important to note that the material put together by these two individuals from True the Vote is actually a large part of what the movie 2000 Mules was based on. You know, that Dinesh D'Souza film that has been widely debunked by pretty much every expert that has looked at it. And he's using information from two individuals who are now sitting in jail. D'Souza himself was also a felon at one point. So yeah, a lot of people breaking the law on the right who now claim, oh, everybody else is breaking the law, but we have to break the law to prove they broke the law. Not exactly how it works. And it doesn't even get to the heart of the main thing, which is you claim you have this evidence. The courts are saying put up or shut up. And you decided that it was a better course of action to be arrested rather than turn over all of this so-called evidence. I think that tells us everything we need to know about what kind of evidence you actually have. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.